Hi guys, welcome back. Today I will show you how to make green tomato chutney. It is very common traditional chutney made in my country. I have done sliced green tomatoes, have sliced onion, garlic, ginger, bit of brown sugar and chili of course, and this is the reason I am using my gloves. But at first you will need to get your chili, onions and garlic and use with the gloves hand, squash it with salt and turmeric. What happens that when we squash and squeeze this one, we release some juice from the onion and garlic, what develops the flavor in your food. So just let me get some salt, and here I have a tablespoon of brown sugar. If you do not have brown sugar, don't worry, whatever sugar is available in your hand, next to your hand at home, you have in the pantry, just use it. Main thing is that it is chutney, so you need to balance that sweetness, tartness, saltiness, heat from chili like this. So I will not squash the tomatoes like this way because in that case end product, that the chutney itself, it will be too gluggy. I really do not like that. And I will just roughly 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil. When I have mixed it, and now I will add my sliced tomatoes, and this step I will mix it, but I have to be little bit careful to keep the texture and the size of my chilies, of my green tomatoes, but mixing well with the mixed onion, garlic, ginger. And here I am using all fresh onion, garlic and ginger. And another thing, you may find that lots of onion or garlic, but by all means, if you do not like that much, you can use less. But main thing is that if you have a tomato plant during the season, you will have lots of green tomatoes. So make the chutney, put them in sterilized jar, and if it is stored properly, it will last few months, and they are great with any, like roast or on sandwiches, as dips, appetizer, anyway. It is versatile. So just setting it up like this way, that is, as I said, that I am using gloves because I am handling chili. Just be careful. I am using 3 chilies, they are a bit hot ones, and if you don't like too hot, by all means don't use this much chili. Okay, I don't need gloves anymore. And now I will put the pan on the stove. I will make sure that the flame is covering the base of my pan, and that if it covers, it will, and this way keep on cooking at first with the lid on for 5 minutes or till you get some juice on the side. Okay guys, after I will turn the fan off, then you will be able to hear me. After 5 minutes or so, you will see lots of juice has started coming. Now gently flip over, give it a mix so that which the layer was on the bottom, they are semi-cooked. And this stage as well, you need to adjust your seasoning, like if you need to add any salt or pepper or any sugar like this. For chutney, according to my like, I will add bit more salt. little bit of brown sugar as well, because with tanginess, sweetness, saltiness, it gives your chutney the taste. And this stage, mix it, give it a good stir mix up, so that all the salt, sugar, and if you want to add a bit more chili, you can add another chili at this stage, depend on the heat of the chili you are using. And again, if you feel you like to have bit oily texture of your chutney, at this stage, of course, you can drizzle some more oil, especially on the side and all along your chutney. And with the lid on, you need to cook maybe another 5 minutes or so, and you have to make sure juice will be reduced and it will start caramelizing on the bottom. You will smell it, and as you will need, you need to move your pan as much as possible. You will caramelize on the bottom of your chutney. So now we have to wait another 10 to 15 minutes, and at this time I will put my jars to sterilize in the oven, because I will try to preserve some of this chutney. Okay guys, have a look. After nearly 15 minutes I have cooked. You will be able to see that caramelization on the bottom and lots of oil, and the juice is here. When it is still hot, you need to get your jars, if you are preserving any of them, any of your chutney. But please be very careful, because jar is hot and you need to put your hot chutney in the hot jar if you want to preserve it. Make sure you are using dry towel to hold your jar and anything. Oh, I can hear the sizzle. Oh, my glasses. Okay. And as I said, you can use more chili as you like. Personally, I would prefer a little bit more, but my daughter, she eats chili, but not as much like me. And when you have kids, you have to suck up as a parent lots of stuff. So this is this. So when it is still hot, put your lid on and look it tight, and let it cool down at room temperature. And when it will be cold, just store it in a cool, dry place in your pantry. That would be fine. And don't forget all this caramelized bit on the bottom, use them up. They are absolutely flavorsome and tasty. I have got these 2 jars to preserve and have another small bowl full of chutney, what we will eat in next few days. Hope you will have a go and try to make it and enjoy it. I will see you next time. Bye now.